Good morning, gladiators. Today is Thursday, February 16th, and it is an even block day. At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The College and Career Center is celebrating HBCU Week. In celebration, they will have a Spirit Week this week. They are giving a prize to the most spirited staff and students throughout the week. Today's theme is Soul Train Day. Dress up like it's the 70s, 80s, or 90s.
Tomorrow is HBCU Pride Day, where you can wear a shirt that is from an HBCU. Please stop by the College and Career Center to show them your HBCU pride. Also check out our College and Career Instagram for HBCU updates.
Gladiators, did you know the Harlem Renaissance was a cultural revival of African American culture through dance, literature, and more? It took place in Harlem and in Manhattan in New York City during the 1920s and 30s. After World War I, African Americans from the South moved north, creating a large African community in Harlem. Through the Harlem Renaissance, Black artists got recognition for their talents and had the opportunity to showcase the Black experience through their work.
One of the faces of the Harlem Renaissance is Josephine Baker, a performer on Broadway and the first African American woman to star in a motion picture. Another is County Cullen, a poet. His most famous poems are For a Lady I Know and Saturday's Child.
Attention seniors, make sure to register for the MCPS HBCU on-the-spot admission event today. Some colleges include the University of Maryland, Eastern Shore, Coppin State University, and many more. Ask Ms. Snape if you have any questions.
Attention students, join us for the 15th annual HBCU Fair tomorrow, February 17th from 6 to 8:30 p.m. It will be located at the universities at Shady Grove, and workshops will be provided on financing college, college life, Divine Nine fraternity and sorority panel discussions, a special 8th grade presentation with activities, and more. Register with the link on screen or with Ms. Snape.
In honor of Black History Month, MSP will host a movie event in the Media Center tomorrow after school. The featured film is Marshall, in which an exciting account of Thurgood Marshall's life starring the late, great Chadwick Boseman. We will have some of the best star-quality popcorn ever made and good company. Let us know if you are coming and we will save you a spot. Register using our QR code. Remember, students who attend all of the Black History Month events sponsored by MSP will receive SSL hours. For more information, stop by E109 and talk to Dr. Ref Presco.
Here is a Black History moment from MSP's very own Sophia Hall-Levin about sundown towns.
Did you know that Silver Spring was a sundown town? Do you know what a sundown town is? Sundown towns, or sunset towns, are communities, usually all white, with strict segregational practices. They're called sundown towns because once the sun sets, it becomes incredibly dangerous for people of color, especially Black people, to be in these towns. People of color that do live in these towns try and head inside before the sun sets to avoid violence. This is partially the origin of saying many African American kids have learned, you better be home by the time the streetlights come on. These sayings are not mere paranoia on the part of Black parents, but rather a reaction to present danger. These places still exist today, and Black drivers in the South are still encountering these communities. Because the majority of media about sundown towns, while far and few, is about towns in Mississippi, other states, even other states in the Deep South, think they are exempt from this phenomenon. They aren't. Northwood's very own Silver Spring was strictly segregated well into the 1960s and was a sundown suburb until the 1950s. Black people in this area could not live, work, or go to school here. The rare businesses that would accept service from Black customers enforced rigid Jim Crow policies. Montgomery County residents today like to promote the idea that MoCo is super progressive and has not been impacted by racist ideation, but this is simply not true. Montgomery County has a long history of racist policies, and residents of color are still impacted by this through redlining and the perpetuation of racism in schools and policy. Did you know?
In celebration of Black History Month, the Northwood Gladiator Chorus sings today in the cafeteria. Come hear the group perform a short concert during lunch. The show starts at 11:30 a.m.
All are welcome to come to support our junior and senior dance companies as they participate and perform in the 9th annual MCPS Dance Showcase tonight at 7 p.m. at Blake High School. Tickets are free but must be reserved in advance using the QR code on the flyer. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Haas or Ms. Solar. We hope to see you there. And now for Gladiator Sports with Leslie.
Thanks, Floor. We'd love to give a very special congratulations to our varsity bocce team who won the state championship yesterday in the Division I and Red Division. They are the first Gladiator team to win a state championship since 2004 when we reopened. Are you interested in playing a varsity sport that does not require much of your time? Have you considered playing allied softball? See Mr. Meter in room B148 during lunch. That's it for Gladiator Sports. Back to you, Floor.
Thanks, Leslie. Now let's talk about what's going on around the building during lunch.
National French Honor Society will be meeting in Mr. Warrington's room today during lunch. Anime Club is not meeting today.
Model UN will be meeting in LC8 tomorrow during lunch. Hope to see you there.
Come check out the Media Center front desk for an M&M guessing game. The closest guess will get a special prize, and the M&M's winner takes all from now until March 15th.
Too little time to check out a book at the library? Want to share and read books with the wider community? Northwood now has a little free library sponsored by the Northwood Library Advisory Board. It is located outside the Media Center exit. Books will be stocked soon, so keep an eye out.
If you are traveling to Spain and France with Mr. Warrington over spring break, please make sure you get your copy of your passport to him today in LC6. That's it for today's morning show.
Have a great day, Gladiators.
I'm Avi Brzozowski.
And I'm Flor Palma
From the Northwood Update on WNHS.